says he will commute the sentences of Maryland's last 4 inmates on death row. Good evening, everyone. I'm Kate Amara.
And I'm Stan Stovall. The move is receiving both praise and criticism from people and groups all across the state. 11 News reporter Lowell Melzer joins us live from the former Supermax prison with tonight's big story. Lowell?
Yeah, Stan, this used to be where Maryland's death row was located and where death sentences were carried out. Now, 2 years after the General Assembly did away with the death penalty, making the maximum penalty life in prison without parole, Governor O'Malley gave the gave the 4 remaining death row inmates that same sentence. Through a statement Wednesday, exiting Democratic Governor Martin O'Malley commuted the sentences of the state's 4 remaining death row inmates to life in prison. The question at hand is whether any public good is served by allowing these essentially unexecutable sentences to stand, the governor said. He continued, "In my judgment, leaving these death sentences in place does not serve the public good of the people of Maryland, present or future."
And I see absolutely no reason in the last 21 days in office to show these men any mercy whatsoever, because they showed no mercy to the victims of their crimes.
Death penalty supporter Baltimore County State's Attorney Scott Schellenberger said he was disappointed by O'Malley's decision. Schellenberger says victims' family members still feel the pain and now have nothing to fight for.
But one of the surviving members told me that she felt like she needed to carry on what her other relatives had tried to accomplish by seeing that these sentences were carried out.
In his statement, the governor said he also spoke with many of the victims' relatives before making his decision, saying they have borne their grief bravely, along with the additional torment of an unending legal process. If endless death penalty appeals were to continue, these family members would, no doubt, persevere through the process with continued courage and fortitude. State's Attorney Schellenberger says it sets a bad precedent because people want certainty in sentencing.
You know, with the change in administration, with some of the changes that have happened in Annapolis, you know, who knows what could have happened over the next 4 years.
Now, the governor's decision is being commended by both the Maryland Catholic Conference and the National Coalition to abolish the death penalty. Now, we did reach out to Governor-elect Larry Hogan's office for comment, and he said that he's not in a place to second-guess what is probably one of the most difficult decisions a governor has to make, and he said that he is sure Governor O'Malley made his choice after a great deal of consultation and thorough review of the facts. We're live outside of the former Supermax. I'm Lowell Melzer, WBAL TV 11 News.